Hey, bonjour classe, bienvenue dans la classe de français 2. Aujourd'hui, deux pronoms. Suis-moi. We're talking about two pronouns today, just like we did with le, la, les, and lui, leur. Now we're adding in I and en. Donc c'est très facile, regardez ici. You already recognize this letter. It's also a word. It is the letter and the word I. Yes, the letter Y is pronounced I en français. And I know you know it because we've used it before to say il y a. See if my pen will actually work today. If not, I have to write with the mouse, which is really bad handwriting. Oh, look, it's doing that weird thing. Okay, I'm bringing out the mouse. Il y a. There we go. There's the I, and it means there is or there are. Il y a. So it makes sense to say that the word I means there, or over there, or sometimes it's used to say like in that. What do I mean? Let's take a look at these little phrases here. Tu vas au parc? Are you going to the park? Oui, j'y vais souvent. I go there often. There's the word I, it means there. Tu vas chez ton cousin? If you remember, the word chez means at someone's house. Do you go to your cousin's house? Non, je n'y vais pas. I don't really go there. There. Il est dans ta classe de biologie. That's a really long phrase. And if you're answering someone's question, I mean, you could just say oui or no, but you wanted to be specific, you wouldn't want to repeat in my biology class. You would just say, yeah, he's in there. Il y est. That's how you say it. He's in there. The I means there. Elle participe à la compétition? No, elle n'y participe pas. That's one of those where it's like she doesn't participating in that. But we don't have to repeat the word à la compétition. We just use the word I. It's an object pronoun. Tu réponds à cette lettre? Oui, j'y réponds. I'm responding to that. You'll also find this little teeny tiny word I is used in a few other expressions. For example, allons-y. Where are my Doctor Who fans? Allons-y. One of the Doctor's famous quotes, famous sayings means let's go. Let's go there. Vas-y is if you're just talking to one person, like go on with ya. Go ahead, vas-y. And on y va is asking people, are we going? Is it time to go? Are we going there? So when you use I in a sentence, these notes will be posted for you in Google Classroom, so I'm not going to do them right here. If you were in class, we did them in class. But take a minute now and pause the video and see if you can answer these questions without repeating the noun, without repeating the object. Don't say au foot, don't say au café or au match. Instead, replace that with I. Pause the video now and give it a try. Okay, are you back? Now, my pen isn't working very well. I can give it one more try. There it is. Let's see if I can get it to write. If you were going to answer this question, tu joues au foot, just by saying, yeah, I do that, I play that, you would say, j'y, oh, there it's working, kind of. J'y joue. I don't know why the pen wants to be troublesome today. Oh, I'm trying to write the letter E. J'y joue. Well, you see the idea. There's the E. It goes before the verb and it replaces au foot. So you don't say, I play soccer. Do you play soccer? I play soccer. He plays soccer. She plays soccer. Stop saying soccer and just say it. J'y joue. It's a pronoun. It's an object pronoun. Same thing for number 2. Il va au café. Oui. Il. Y va. He goes there. You don't have to repeat the word au café, au café. Il y va. See how much shorter and easier that is? That's the beauty of using object pronouns. Now take a moment and see if you can do the rest of them on your own if you haven't already. And if you want me to check them back in class, I will. Or we'll talk about it in class together and you'll be able to see how you did. Now I told you 2 pronouns today, so here's our second one. It is the pronoun en. Say that with me. Good. I'm going to move myself over here. Whoa. Good French nasal sound. Ha, ha, ha. En. It means some of that, or some of, or from that. Previously with E, we were talking about places and locations. Now we're talking about stuff and things and quantities and numbers of things. So when you are replacing these nouns with the pronoun un, it looks a little something like this. Tu veux du soda? Oui, j'en veux, merci. Est-ce que tu as un chien? Oui, j'en ai un. Est-ce que tu as des sœurs? Oui, j'en ai deux. Il fait du jogging? Du jogging? Il en fait quelquefois. Are you starting to see a pattern? Class, let's go back to E for just a moment, because when we were talking about E, did you notice the pattern that is here? Au parc, à la compétition, à cette lettre. And then we had chez and dans. Class, this pronoun E is used when you're talking about a place, and that's indicated by the use of that little teeny preposition, à, au, à la. And sometimes words like chez, which means someone's house, and dans, which means in. Now, contrast that with on. Do you see the pattern here? Du soda, des sœurs, du jogging. If we go down one more, elle fait de la natation, elle en fait rarement. Yes, with on, you are replacing things that use the preposition du, des, de la, and sometimes a number or quantity, like un chien. Un is a number. It means a dog, but it means one dog. Des sœurs, any sisters, right? It's a number. Down here, beaucoup d'examens. That's a quantity, a lot of exams. So when you're talking about a quantity, a number, or you're using du or de la, that's when you go for on. Oh wait, I should point this way to on. So notice it's the same thing as all our pronouns. You replace du soda, you change it to en because it's short, and then you put it before the verb. J'en veux, merci. I'd like some, thank you. Est-ce que tu as un chien? Oui, j'en ai un. I have one. Est-ce que tu as des sœurs? Oui, j'en ai deux. I have two of those, meaning sisters. I have one of those, a dog. J'en veux, I want some. That's how en is used. Okay, more practice? Oui, très bien. So now here are some practice sentences just like before. This is a good time to look at it carefully. Notice you're going to be replacing de la tarte, de travail, du café, etc., etc., all the objects that are underlined, and you're going to replace them with en. Pause the video and see if you can do these right now. And we're back. So, how did you do? Tu veux de la tarte? Do you want some pie? All you have to say is, I want some. Oui, j'en, oops, there's supposed to be an apostrophe there. And then put in the verb. Oui, j'en veux. There's an X at the end. There we go. Oui, j'en veux. I would like some. That's all you have to say. See how easy that makes it? It makes all of your sentences shorter when you use object pronouns. Okay, one more together. Tu fais beaucoup de travail. What did you get for this one? Did you replace de travail with en? And then did you put it before the verb in the answer? So it looks like this. Oui, j'en fais. And if you wanted to, you could add this word beaucoup to the end, because then you're saying, yes, I do a lot of that. But j'en fais is a good enough answer because you've replaced the word travail with en. You replaced the object with the object pronoun. That's what we're working on this week, class. E versus en. Feel free to watch this video as much as you want. I will also post these notes in Google Classroom, and we will practice more in class. Thanks for watching. Thanks for giving me those clicks, likes, and subscribes. Only a few more weeks to go. I'm super excited. See y'all in class. Au revoir.